Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. These birds are all subscribers to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I want to thank each and every one of you. Stay weird.
What? 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 Do I make it a habit to walk around my place with a big fucking Michael Myers kitchen knife? Maybe I do. Maybe I fucking do. But you know what? Who the fuck is gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Still with hair. And not for very long, only for another couple of weeks. Thank you for tuning in. You know, it's funny. Because Friday, a couple of days ago, Friday, I came home. And I saw this, this UPS plastic envelope, this thing right here, sticking out of my my mailbox here. And I'm like, what the hell's this? Like, I didn't order anything. Well, I did, but it's not going to come like this. So I figured it was just for, you know, the people downstairs type of thing. I took a closer look. Creepy Ghoul Ferris. There's my address. From this dude named Michael from Durham, Ontario. I have no clue. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Creepy Ghoul. Have been watching your YouTube show for a while. Thought you might be interested in the horror zine I create. Free Nightmare. I love that name. Free Nightmare. As opposed to what? A nightmare that costs... Anyhow, Free Nightmare. Including the latest issue, number 7. Also included is a copy of my mini comic, Succotash number 1. Number 2 is in the works. Have a lot of similar interests in horror punk, metal, etc. And I make my own music too, since the late 90s. And visual art. Keep up the good work on your show. Please enjoy. That's the shit that I'm talking about, man. I'm telling you. Like, I really appreciate this type of shit like you wouldn't believe. Like, I love snail mail. I'd like to say in this day and age, who doesn't? But there's probably a lot of people that, you know, don't care or would rather not receive something at their door. You know what I mean? Unless it's like whatever. But anyhow, Dude. Mike. Michael. What do you want to be called? Mike. Thank you so much, and I need to seriously showcase this. Now, this is the type of shit that I'm talking about here, man. Back in the day, like, I fucking worshipped Pusshead art. I love Pusshead. I loved reading Puss Zone and Thrasher magazine back in the day. And back in, like, high school, I went to an art school, actually. I used to always try to replicate Pusshead's art, his skulls and, like, whatnot. To this day, I still will doodle, like, a skull in the vein of Pusshead type of thing. Septic Depth remains as one of my favorite hardcore punk rock bands, like, of all time, really. Mike here puts out this this amazing fucking zine. Like, I've got the chills, and, like, even thinking about it, even looking at this, man, because this really takes me back to the old days. It takes me back to, like, as early as, honestly, the early mid-90s, when we were walking into, like, our video stores and, like, and then record shops and shit like that, and we were getting these free zines, or we were buying these zines type of thing. And these zines here, man, are very extremely reminiscent of the old days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this came out back in the 90s or something like that, in, like, the mid-90s even. You guys got to see this. I've got to share this with you, and you got to hit this guy up, man. I'm telling you. Like, get your hands on some of this stuff. So here is, I'm going to showcase this one first here. So what do we got? We got a couple copies of the Free Nightmare zine. So this is issue 7, 5, and issue 6. So let's do it. So, gotta check this out. I literally read these, I'm not even done yet, cover to cover, and the hairs on my fucking arms just, like, stood up, man. It was just took me back to the old days. This is my shit right here. If you're into the old school horror, slasher, gore, B films, Z films, black and white, glorious black and white era, sleaze and trash and gore and all the good shit. This is some of his art. This is actually all of his art, actually. And this is the type of shit that I'd be getting back in the day, man. And I've kept, like, all or most of my zines from way back when. Frightmare, look at that. Frightmare. Pete Walker. That's just an insane fucking film. He did a little review here. Like, what else we got here? Got all sorts of shit. Look at that. Thrashing. Remember Thrashing? Guys, if you guys, anybody watching is into, like, punk hardcore, horror, old school horror, skate rock, skateboarding, old school skateboarding, you really need to, I'm not going to give too much of it away. There's issue number 7. Here's issue number 5, a larger format. This is extremely reminiscent of the old days. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of this. Lots of great shit, man. This is total bathroom reading or whatever, man. Look at that. Very extremely well done. Yeah, I used to write for a couple zines way back when, some punk rock zines and whatnot. The feeling's definitely there. What's this one? This one's issue number 6. Check that out. Like, wow. Mike, you've really convinced me that this could have possibly come out back in the day. I'm serious. Because you don't see this type of thing in this day and age anymore. You know, I'm just going to give you guys a sneak peek of that. Lots of great stuff. Unusual cinema. Like, just, Squirm, Dementia, Tender Flesh. I remember that one. The Beast Within, Bloodsucker. Just to name a few. All the stuff that we're into. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. And here is the comic book, Succotash #1. Fucking A. I love it, man. Sleazy, trashy comics. Great bathroom reading. Or just put on your favorite punk hardcore album from the old days. Put on some Misfits. Put on some Septic Death. Put on some Christ on Parade, Gangrene, Chaos UK, and just give it a read. Wow. Dude, thank you, like, so much for this. I appreciate this like you wouldn't believe, and these are, like, with Creepy Ghoul for life. So, here we go right here. Yeah, contact information. I really wanted to showcase this. If any of you guys are watching this and you want, like, some of these zines and comics and whatever, hit Mike up, man, I'm telling you. Tell him Creepy Ghoul sent you. Why the fuck not? And here it is right here. So, Free Nightmare zine is $15 shipped in Canada, $20 shipped in USA. How the fuck, honestly, how the fuck are you gonna go wrong, honestly? Very extremely well done. What else we got here? And contact Facebook, Instagram, blah blah blah. Succotash comics, same price as above. So you're gonna get the comic as well for the exact same price, man. Hit them up. Definitely support this chaos right here, man. Yeah. Wicked. I'm gonna put his information. Look at that. Fucking handwritten letter. Handwritten letter. I'm gonna put Mike's information in the description box below. Hit him up. Seriously, get your hands on some of these comics and zines from the underground. 100% 2 fingers in the air. Punk rock, horror, skate rock coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Creepy Ghoul Vision is definitely created by you and me, going down in YouTube history, party people. You go right there. And if anybody wants to write to Creepy Ghoul, believe me, there's the address right there. I don't know how well you're going to see it with the glare. Hit me up. As Glenn Danzig would say, send me your skulls. Or whatever the fuck you want to send me. I appreciate it all, man, and it's with me for life. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the knife. And we'll see you on the next one. Stay weird.